G'day, welcome. Pretty excited to show this off to you. So this is the new GLA 45S. What is the 45S? Well, it sits at the top of the range of the GLAs. This is the most powerful series production 4-cylinder 2-litre engine on the planet, 310 kilowatts, and put in the little GLA. The performance is phenomenal. So obviously there's the 35 below this is pretty punchy performance, and then we've got the other 250 4MATIC and the 200 available. So there's a bit of something for everyone. But if you like a bit of power behind the wheel, this should be your go-to, seriously. So you'll notice the AMGs and the SUVs, they all get that Panamericana grille with the vertical slats down there. And then you've got some pretty aggressive kind of air intakes down at the bottom, as well as the air splitters on the front. This here is just in polar white. We have fitted it with the 21-inch rims though. So we've got the matte black with the chrome flange, which looks pretty amazing. 45Ss, you can tell them apart because of the quad exhaust on the back. Some air diffusers in the middle. Now you get all the benefits, all those great features you get in the other GLAs, but the 45 adds S puts that all together and then some. So here we have the Lugano grey black leather. You'll notice the AMGs, you get these few extra knobs on the wheel, and that's just to allow you to adjust the drive mode you're in. So they all have like a comfort mode, which you start off in. And if I just turn her up, you can actually flicker into both Sports Plus mode. So it just looks stunning in here as well, doesn't it? So we've got the ambient lighting throughout the cabin. You've got 64 different colors to choose from. We got these drive selectors just touching through there. So you got Sports Plus, and even race mode. So all of that available to you there, and that will really adjust the way the car handles in the road. You got these funny little buttons here. Will actually adjust further, so you can turn traction control off there, turn on your comfort suspension, Sports Plus suspension, etc. As these are an SUV, they do sit a bit higher up, so the active dampeners do have a additional range in which they can tighten and loosen the car depending on what sort of driving you're doing. But seriously, you have to drive it to believe it. 310 kilowatts out of a 4-cylinder 2-litre engine is just sensational. Just built piles on speed like you wouldn't believe, of course, going up to the legal limits, but you can certainly take one of these on the track and let it loose. This one is also fitted with the innovation package. This is fairly new. This is in the GLA lineup, but it has been on a couple other models recently. It adds an additional dash cam on the front of the car. That feeds through to your infotainment system in the center there. And with your navigation going, that will pop up and it'll actually impose some blue arrows on the video screen indicating which way you're turning with the navigation running. So as you'd expect from Mercedes-Benz, pretty sophisticated, pretty smart stuff. The safety is second to none. You get all the 9 airbags. You got active lane keep assist, active brake assist. You got radar cruise control, steering pilot, etc., etc. All of that's in there. So there's really not much else you can put into one of these. We're happy to hear from you, happy to work with you, happy to give you a drive on one of these. If this isn't quite your right colour, right spec, happy to have a chat even then, see what we can get for you. We're based on the southwest coast of Victoria. We love selling these cars, and we'd love to help you into one.